This generation will rather go to prison instead of going to the war. And I'm one and the same. Before I get drafted, y'all can count me out. Go in and lock me up and throw away the key, because it ain't going to be me dying for this country.
I would never go to war for this fucking country. I would easily take going to prison than going to war any day of the week. I'm not trying to die on no foreign soil. I'll avoid the PTSD. I'll avoid, getting my limbs blown off. I'm cool with all that, bro. My grandfather fought in the Vietnam War, bro. He got his legs blown the fuck off. He has no legs. No legs. Nigga like me, I'm going to jail for 5 years, bro, and I'm getting out. I know some of you will say, like, oh, you're a bitch, you're a pussy, you fight for the country. But it's like, bro, I'll get out of jail probably like 26, 27 maybe. Still young enough to, like, go out, go get after the world and shit. Limbs will be good. Catch up on some reading. Working out. Probably go to the cells with the bros and shit, too. I would never fight for this country, bro. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm so cool with that. I don't want to shoot. I don't want to get shot. I don't want to get blown up, and I don't want to blow niggas up.
My black ass will go to jail before I fight in anybody's war. I'm not joining any army, and nor can you make me. Your orange ass wanted to start this shit. You better get your orange red looking ass out there and fight. And everybody that voted for you, get your ass out there and protect this country. Because the rest of us, we send our black asses to put.
Locked up, locked up. Yeah, we're going to be singing Akon before they singing a funeral song. Bone Thugs and Harmony, Crossroad. Over my body. Meet you at the crossroad, and I'm gonna miss everybody, and I'm gonna miss everybody. Nah, y'all ain't finna be singing that over me, because I done went out there and got hit up.
Y'all talking about a possible military draft. Do y'all know that this generation is openly and willingly to volunteer for jail before joining the armed services? This generation will tell you straight up, I will go to prison before they go to goddamn the military, bro. Like, this generation's not finna join no draft. Mind you, in prison, they got cell phones. They got the gym. They be having a blast sometimes. Boy, I be looking at their TikToks like, why am I watching them on TikTok? Nigga, you're not supposed to be seeing shit. You're not even supposed to know TikTok exists. And y'all talking about something, oh, there's going to be a military draft. Ain't nobody going. Ain't nobody signing up. Nigga, they will hurt themselves before getting put into any position. Don't nobody want to go do no duck walk butt ass naked, get their booty hole poked to go fucking fight in a war that they don't even see fit. They don't see the reason or the proper cause. There's not a single valid reason that we've been given on why we are even over there.
Facts.
We're not fighting for our country. We're fighting for a white man. And I'm sick of that shit.
You are not fighting for the country. You are taking for the country. You trying to take that oil, right? You trying to steal. But nah, ain't nobody going. First of all, if you believe in the Most High, then you're not going to work, because we don't believe in taking nobody's, right? We don't believe in taking nobody's life. Thou shalt not kill. What am I going over there to kill for? Or be killed? In prison, they got cell phones, food being delivered off drones, instead of you being bombed by one. They be in there having a good time sometimes. You ever talk to somebody from jail, they laugh, and you're like, man, sound like y'all having a better time than in the free world. Sound like y'all having a better time locked up than me. They make it seem like vacation.
Millions of Americans will not be going to war, no matter what the consequences are. The truth is, us Americans are tired of being bullied by our tyrant government. Not only is it in plain eyesight how our veterans are left fending for themselves on the street.
Yes, sir. And I done talked to some before. Homeless. Mentally ill. With no support, with no assistance, no help whatsoever.
Homeless, with nothing to their names. Struggling with PTSD, with addiction. Abandoned by our so-called beloved country. So yeah, lock us up. Throw the key away, because we will not be participating in your shenanigans. And I know for a fact that I'm not the only one that has this mindset. We will be going to war.
Listen, you probably know somebody that went to the war and they came back a different person. I'm not saying they got cloned. No, we're not saying that, but I'm saying they came back weird. What happened to you? What did they do to you? Why do you act like that? You be like, you leave from with that person, you like, he a little threw off, or she a little threw off now. Like, what they be doing to them in the services? That wasn't my friend. My friend that I once knew, that's not true. I think we got an explanation, y'all. I think we real life got an explanation.
I've always wondered why, when people go to the military, they come back a whole new person. Has anybody else realized that? Y'all, I kid you not. I went to high school and middle school with these boys, right? After high school, a couple of my friends went to the military. They come back completely changed. Some of them don't even remember me meeting their parents. Bro, what are they doing to the people in the military? It's a big humiliation ritual. It goes to show you who's really running the military. Because why are things like this happening?
I was 3 years old when I found out that you have to show your butthole to get into the military. This here is actually true. Yes, you do have to show them your butt. You have to get naked and strip down and bend over and cough as if you was going to prison or jail. First step is going to be your recruiter. Next step will be MEPS. Next step will be reception. Next step will be basic training. Next step will be AIT. Next step will be any other training that you have to do. Next step will be duty station. When you go to MEPS, they're going to make you get naked in a room full of other people, so you're not going to be in there by yourself. If you are a girl, you will be in a room full of girls. If you are a man, you will be in a room full of men. They're going to make you get naked, hang all of your clothes up on a rack, and they're going to ask you personal questions. They're going to make you do certain exercises. They're going to make you bend over and spread it. They also are going to make you get on the ground and walk like a duck, but naked. It's called the duck walk. It's exactly what it sounds like. Get on the ground and walk like a duck, but naked. They're going to ask you when your menstrual cycle was. They're going to give you a drug test and stare just like this as the piss come from your private part into...
There's nothing you can say that's going to make me think that any of that is necessary in order to go to war. Who the hell are you fighting? The boogeyman? Yeah, and then, right? So after they come back from the military, I would have conversations with them, man. The conversation with them was so weird. It's like they're a whole different entity. The soul, the spirit, the energy that was there, it's not there anymore, y'all. Does anybody realize that? Has anybody experienced that with anybody that went to the military? It's like they break down the essence, the soul of that individual, that being. Something diabolical is happening over there, man. Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. This is interesting. Let's continue to get this shit, man. Peace out.
It's almost like they do MK Ultra on them. They don't have to take them into a facility no more and brainwash them. They can do it right in front of their face, right? I call it pimp tactics. They have to break them down to the core so they're not the same person no more. They don't believe what they once believed. They don't have the spirit or the light in them no more. It's like they manipulate them so bad that it destroys their essence. I don't know how to word it the correct way, but I've seen it with my own eyes. I got 2 friends that went to the military, and they different. They are different. Talk about being institutionalized from going to prison. That's just you being used to that environment. So you're used to the door slamming, you know what I mean? Like you're used to eating the cook up. But I'm talking about they're institutionalized to the point that they can't shake it. They never return back to who they once were. So me, I'm choosing jail off top over being an NPC after I get out. If I make it out the war. Probably won't. Might lose my life, lose all my limbs, be mentally ill for life, have PTSD. It's really not worth it, man. That too, when I was in Florida at the tire shop. Okay, well, mind you, my friend, he played too much. So he had, his ringtone was like, it was an alert. But dude got the tweaking, he got the tripping. He like, oh, I was in the war. He had some flashbacks. He thought he was about to get blew up from a ringtone. Let me know in the comment section below, which one are you doing? If it came down to it, which one? Going to that war or you going to prison?